In this video, we're talking about snowboarding. That's right, when everybody leaves for the winter time and comes back for the summertime. What's up everybody, it's Cassandra Lopez with the Living in Bremerton channel. If you're new to the channel, you're going to want to go ahead and subscribe. This channel is all about living in Bremerton. So whether you are new here for the first time, or maybe you've been here for a while and just want to know more, be sure to subscribe and tap that little bell so you are notified every time I drop a new video. And you can reach out to me directly. This is my cell phone and my email. Feel free to call, text, or email if there's anything I can do to support your relocation to Bremerton, Washington. So maybe there's snowbirding where you're from, but for here there for sure is snowboarding. Washington State, Western Washington in particular, is known for just really dark, wet winters, right? So into the fall time, all the winter time, and even into the springtime just is really damp. You know, we score a lot of inches on the rain-o-meter. So a lot of people have second homes elsewhere, and this video we're talking about the most common areas people relocate to for the winter. If you're a snowboarder watching this, you are probably very familiar that a lot of people travel to Arizona. They have second homes down there in all over Arizona, not just like one location. So Phoenix, obviously, Scottsdale is a suburb of Phoenix. All these other places in the desert area of Arizona, people have second homes there, and they leave probably like November-ish, and they'll come back like in March, April. So they're gone for, you know, almost half the year, and then they spend the rest of the summer here. Another popular destination for snowboarders is Southern California, specifically Palm Desert, Palm Springs are super popular. Those locations are relatively affordable compared to other areas of Southern California like San Diego, Santa Barbara, LA. They're all just like super pricey, right? So if you go inland where it's hot and no one wants to be there, it gets a little more affordable. But in the wintertime, it's actually, you know, rather pleasant. It's not too bad. A third very popular destination for our snowbirders is Florida, specifically the Emerald Coast, which is on the Gulf, which is kind of a departure from Arizona and the deserts in California. It's a little bit more humid, a little bit more, you know, like oceany. Yeah, that's a good word. It's on the ocean. You know, there you go. So, you know, a different vibe altogether. So different strokes for different folks. What's great about all three of these locations is that people vacation there in the on season as well. So if you own a second home in any one of these locations, when you arrive back here in Washington in the late spring, you can, you know, seasonally rent out your house in those locations as a midterm or short-term rental or something like that, if you know it's allowed in that community. Some communities don't, you know, allow such rentals, but the reason people snowbird in the wintertime and come back in the spring is we have some of the most fantastic summers of anywhere in the country, and I will arm wrestle you otherwise. We have such like the glorious summers. They are like 70s and 80s. We'll have like a week of like 90s. Maybe we'll hit triple digits 1 or 2 days, but it is just t-shirt and shorts, and it's beautiful. It's not too hot. We don't have a ton of humidity. We don't have a ton of bugs. And so it's just very, very pleasant to be here in the summertime. So people who live here and stay here during the summer know that. Airlines know that too. If you follow airline trends, you'll see that in the late summer, early fall, they'll start ramping up flights from Seattle to, you know, Phoenix, from Seattle to Palm Springs, from Seattle to Naples or wherever in Florida, because they know that snowboarders are going to be taking advantage of these winter opportunities to get out of town. Because it does snow here. You don't want to be shoveling snow. You know what it's like when it gets super cold and your joints just start aching. It's just no fun. So people just hightail it out of here. But if you are here during the winter time, you know, it's definitely nothing like a New England winter. We don't get feet and feet and feet of snow. We'll get a few inches here, a few inches there. It's definitely manageable. I don't remember the last time I put chains on my tires because I haven't needed them in like 25 years. So it's definitely manageable. But if you can avoid it, I mean, most of our snowboard community are retired folks. And so they've earned the right to not have to shovel snow, right? And they just don't want to. I don't want to. I'm not retired. I still don't want to. So anyway, but so conversely, maybe you are currently living in Arizona or Southern California or Florida, and you're thinking of ditching those areas during the summer and finding a second home up here, and you could snowbird in reverse, as it were, and come up here for the summer, let me know. I can help you kind of scout out some locations, some favorite areas, depending on what's important to you. Pricing's always a big one. Close to medical is probably a close second. I rarely have snowboarders looking for, a good school district because they don't have kids in schools. So there's lots of things to consider if you're unfamiliar with an area. So feel free to reach out to me directly and I can help narrow that down for you. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Tap that little bell so you're notified every time I drop a new video, and you can reach out to me directly if there's anything I can do to support your relocation to Bremerton, Washington. See you on the channel.